Good morning, friends. Hope everybody's doing good this morning. Welcome back to Prophetic with Suzanne. I'm just coming in with a quick word this morning. The Lord took me to 1 Chronicles chapter 4, starting at 9. We're going to talk about Jabez real quick. I think most of us are familiar with the prayer of Jabez, I think it's Jabez, but it says, "Now Jabez was more honorable than his brothers, and his mother called his name Jabez, saying, because I bore him in pain. And Jabez called on the God of Israel, saying, Oh, that you would bless me indeed, and enlarge my territory, that your hand would be with me, and that you would keep me from evil, that I may not cause pain." So God granted what he requested. But in the Message Bible, it says Jabez prayed to the God of Israel, "Bless me, oh bless me, give me land, large tracts of land, and provide your personal protection. Don't let evil hurt me." And God gave him what he asked. So what are you asking God for? You know, God's saying, I'm going to give you what you asked. And what I'm getting from this, there's a lot of promises in there already, because God promised that he would protect us, that he would preserve us. He promised an abundant life, you know, for those who answer and respond to God, an abundant life, that he will enlarge your territory. He will give you tracts of land. He will give you room to be all you're called to be, to live your purpose, to fulfill your calling. He will enlarge your territory. He will enlarge your borders. You know, he's a good father, and he will keep us from evil. You know, it's a great prayer to pray for, you know, God to keep us from evil, that we may not cause pain, because I don't want to cause anybody pain. But it's just a powerful prayer, and I know we've prayed this so many times, and we've read books about it. You know, but the Lord just reminded me of that. Someone was sharing this again with me this morning, and I was like, oh, this is good. Good stuff. I'm going to use this morning. So God is good. So what are you praying? You know, do you believe that what you've asked God for, he's going to do? I think we can all look at our lives right now this morning and say, wow, he has been protecting me. He has kept me from evil. I'm still here. You know, the enemy didn't take me out, because God is good and he loves us. So I just pray this blesses and encourages somebody this morning. This is a powerful prayer to pray. I think many of us even know it without having to read it again. But just know that God's going to give you what you've asked. He did for Jabez. He says, God, you know, the word says God granted him what he requested. He gave him what he asked. So you need to believe this morning that what you're believing for and what you're asking for, God's already granted it. He already has granted your request. Sometimes we're just waiting for the full manifestation of that thing, and it's coming. So be blessed and encouraged this morning, my friends. I love you guys, and I'll be back soon with another word.